Hey there, folks. How we doing? It's 10:57 a.m. Saturday, May 21st, 2016. That's funny. It was 10:47 when I started the other video. 7 is spiritual knowledge or spirituality. 4 is fortitude. With 5, it's movement. 0 is completion, and 1 of the self or of the whole. And that's what we're trying to do here. I just did a video about asking anybody that can to help with the quantitative electroencephalogram gig I'm trying to put together. I have people work on it, a couple of people working on it, trying to get a hold of people all over the world, different countries. And then anybody that can find one here in the Atlanta area, and talk to someone, maybe someone you might know. The other side is going to help with this. If we're going to prove that what we see and feel and who we really are is true, we're going to have to do some of this ourselves, okay? But hell, isn't that what awakening is about anyway? You becoming yourself? But y'all can help me with this. I'll prove we're real. No problem. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff on the other side. They're so stupid over there still. I have to do a video about them again in a minute. Anyway, oh yeah, the emotional roller coaster. As we awaken, okay, you start becoming more aware. You start changing a little bit. Your thought process changes, okay? The field everywhere is softly increasing. People's brain power, changing the DNA. It's the field. It's like, hello, okay, this is happening. When I go into you personally and crank you up, it's a whole different world. It ain't the same thing, but still, my energy's hanging out everywhere, and it's slowly, those of you here on the planet, and a little more, it's slowly cranking you up, making you a little bit stronger. As that happens, your ears start ringing more, okay? Also, your emotions get a little nutty, okay? Especially after the crank up. When you're being worked on, your brain's literally growing. Hey, Hurt, how you doing, buddy? I know, I gotta hurry up. I know, buddy. Love you. Thanks. Thanks for the message. Anyway, when you're being cranked on, after you're cranked up, your brain starts growing fast. Now, the ear ringing, that's normal. Feeling a little pressure in and out of your head while you're waking up, that's normal. But when you're cranked up, everything's really excessive, and you're going to have an emotional roller coaster. As your brain's getting bigger and stronger, you're changing. Okay, it's like building a bigger engine for a car. You have to make adjustments for it for that engine to run properly relative to that car, the power, weight, torque ratio. Those of you that are mechanics understand that, but that's not the best analogy, I guess. But anyway, a bigger engine in the same size car needs to be tuned different to run properly than it would be if it was in a big heavy truck. Okay, there's changes that have to be made. So anyway, the thing is, as the brain grows, it's literally changing, and it has to be adjusted a little bit, especially to your own personal frequencies. Remember, this brain is a physical brain. It's growing. Your DNA is changing. It's evolving. I want to say mutating, but that makes it sound sick. It's literally evolving. Okay, so as that happens, you'll be relaxing, and all of a sudden, this might happen half an hour at a time. It might happen 5 seconds at a time. But all of a sudden, you can feel yourself being happy, and then really sad, and then angry, and then scared, and then happy, and then, love coming out everywhere. And it's just like, what the hell is going on? That's the emotional roller coaster of awakening, okay? It doesn't last forever, but it does go on. It does happen every once in a while. Why? When your brain has reached a point where it's grown larger and developed a little different, a little more, and where it's a major change, usually you go through that, okay? I don't go through that anymore. Every once in a while I get touched, and that's about it. But when that happens, they're trying to remind me that, I'm a human. Not too big on that. Anyway, I don't have something against humans. I'm just not too big on being human. I want to just be myself again. Anyway, so don't worry about it, okay? It's okay. You feel the pressure in the head, it's okay, you're getting stronger. You feel the coldness where it feels like, wow, it's freezing. And then you look at the temperature and it's plenty warm enough, and you're like, huh. You might turn the AC, change the AC to where it's warmer, and other people will be sweating, you know, trying to take off their jackets, their nice apparel, whatever they have, just like, hey, what happened? I'm sweating. It's a sauna in here, and then it'll go away. When you get hit most of the day on and off with that, you'll be going back and forth to the thermostat. Just try to hang tight with it. So anyway, don't worry about that. That's normal. They're ringing in the ear. So many people have gone to different doctors trying to get rid of it, spend hundreds, mostly thousands of dollars. They can't get rid of it. They don't. We can't find anything wrong, and they can't. Bless their hearts. It's not that they're not good doctors. It's just that there's nothing wrong. It's happening inside. It's part of your awakening. It's part of what's new. Okay. Remember, they used to drill holes in your head to release the demons. Okay. We're making another step here. It's not, Stone Ages, but it's something new. Okay? Folks, love you. Have a good one.